stop me, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop me, never gonna stop. Oh. What else is there? That's everything. Boy, my beard's all jacked up today. I need to brush it. Brush it. Foxy, buenos dias. Always. We gotta get the morning stretch on. You guys already know. Oh. Hey Rick's Gaming, good morning. How are you today? I didn't go to sleep till like almost 1 last night. It took me forever to edit yesterday's video. Or not forever, but we didn't get home until like 10:30, and then to import and then edit and then. But we got it done. It's loud at my job today, so I can't hear you very well. Oh dang it! I gotta talk a little quieter too. My parents just got home from the hospital yesterday, so they're kind of still sleeping, and it's 7 a.m. here. It's like, you guys are still sleeping? Some of the old guys I work with, they say stuff like that. You know, they're like, even if I wasn't good, would anyone care? Let's see here. What do we got for music today? Dude, I'm kind of mad at her, to be honest with you guys. If that even makes sense, if that's comprehensible. But I'll tell you guys that in the Discord. I don't want them to walk by and hear me talking crap on her. Oh, but I hope everyone has their drink with them. Yesterday I ran twice and then paddleboarded a mile last night with Daniela during sunset. Well, basically, I was actually after sunset, but it was during the full moon rise, so that was super cool. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been on the ocean at nighttime, and it's a freaking trip. It is dark out there, and you can't see down in the water. I mean, you can't see down in the water, but to add the layer of darkness at night, it's like, oof. It's something else. Boy. And today's the 14th, so it's exactly 1 month. 1 month till my ultra marathon. How does this beanie go on? Oh. Hey Xavier, doing good. How about yourself? How much is the watch? Ooh, this watch is a bit of money. This is the Garmin Instinct 3, and I don't know if I would recommend it or not, to be honest. Just trying to fix my beard here. It goes into this like really weird reboot loop sometimes during activities, and then yesterday it kept doing this thing where it would like connect and disconnect from my phone, but my phone was right here in my pouch, and then it paused. Yeah, what's up with Davey? Does he not know that morning stretches happens right now? Come on, Davey. This is my hour. I'm just joshing. Oh dang, yeah, I've always wanted to go out to one of those oil rigs. The platforms. They looked so far out there, you know? And I couldn't imagine working on one of those things. It seems just so like cold and spooky. I've been growing my beard this length for 2 years now, but I haven't been clean shaven since 2019. And like we always talk about, I'll trim an inch off for $1,000. And Danielle, I told that to Daniela, and about the whole like, oh, we'll go on like a road trip kind of thing. And so we got this one planned where we want to go down to Joshua Tree, and so we would definitely do that. She's never been to Joshua Tree. She's never been to Joshua Tree. She's never been to the Grand Canyon. She has been to Zion, I believe, but just to drive through. She's been to Sedona. She's been to quite a few. Do I play the guitar? No, at this point, man, I'm basically just a guitar owner. Boy, but let's get into the stretching here. Yeah, there's two guitars back there, a few electric guitars, and even a bass guitar is back there too. That one's a bass guitar, acoustic guitar, and acoustic guitar. Yeah, the Redwoods is awesome. What's up, Sir Can? Oh, like where we live, we kind of live like on the Central Coast, right? So we're kind of like pretty close, not pretty close, but close enough to that kind of stuff. So it's not really too far of a drive. It's pretty chill for us. I don't think she's ever been to the Sequoias. Oh dang! I see those 5 likes. You guys are really pushing hard to get to the 10 push-ups today. Oh, there she is. She can double down on all the stuff I'm saying. Buenos dias, mi amor. So yeah, that's what we're fundraising for now. Is we're gonna go if we hit $1,000 goal, we're gonna go on like a badass little road trip. There it is. Oh, right there. That's the pinch spot. Boy. Oh. That's the one thing about this chirp wheel that it kind of makes you run up all the way on your yoga mat. It's like just stay there. The pantaloons all situated. Sedona would be fun to go with her. I mean, everywhere would be fun to go with her, but if you were gay, you'd be way more into this. Every time, Rick, now when I've worn my jort shorts, running shorts after your comments, I was like, I guess Rick's just thinking of my butt. Golly, everything's. I mean, obviously doing this motion last night, like, that's the first time I'm speaking for myself here. That's the first time I've gone paddleboarding since we went on this one during Christmas time where it was like everyone dressed up in like Christmas outfits or ugly sweaters, and then we paddled around the harbor and did like this parade. That was pretty cool. Extremely unorganized, but it was it was cool. Nice. Hopefully you aren't affected by the DOMs. Boy. Boy. But gosh dang, it's so freaking hot in the house now. Okay, I'm only wearing a beanie because my hair is just all jacked up. Yeah, no, it is me. Um, Turn on the music. My parents just got back from the hospital yesterday, so they're still sleeping. So I'm trying not to wake them up and have them bang on my door like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Actually, we could fix this. Hold on. I have an idea. Don't tell me. It's gonna change the angle of the camera here a little bit. Is that a good? Is that a good spot? Is that better, or should it be up here? How about that? Is that any better? Mic check. Mic check. 1 2. It's a wireless mic, so I'm like closer to the. Okay, sweet. Oy. Oh, dang it. That's probably because we're live streaming. What if I just talk like this so you can only hear me, but you can't see my lips moving? This is just a wireless mic. Thankfully, I'm a professional videographer, so I have a little extra tools. Oh. Yeah, it's funny. Like, like I'm trying to be cognizant about them, but they're out there slamming doors and stuff, and I'm like, what? Do you guys not know how to soft close doors? Like, this is like a conversation we have all the time. It's synced up. Okay, sweet. Like, nothing bugs me more than people that don't know how to soft close doors. Like, you just turn the handle and just gently push it in instead of just bam. Like, and I think you can buy um, doors that soft close too. But what a beautiful Monday. As you guys know, I love Mondays. It's a fresh start to the week. All of your mileage resets. She's been doing rocky. Um, she's supposed to be getting better, obviously. Um, so she last Saturday she accidentally took my dad's medicine, but then that put her back in the hospital for a week, and they just got home yesterday. Um, but yeah, I don't fully know if she's doing any better or any worse. She's kind of just the same, like fifth heart surgery, and still just kind of just doing the same. But this means you guys can't hear the music at all, can you? But that's okay. I know you guys aren't you guys aren't fully here just for the music. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you know about AFib and stuff. Hey Parveen, good to see you this morning. Sunday is your day to reset and your fresh start to the week. Oh, excuse me. I switched mine is on Monday because that's the day when Strava resets. Oi. But yeah, I think you guys are gonna be stoked on today's video. Like I was saying, when I say today's video, I mean what gets published today. I went for a run first, and then Daniela picked me up, and we went down to Santa Barbara, and then we went running again, and then chilled for a little bit, watched the sunset, and then we went for a night paddle. So that was awesome. Oh. Rick, have you been to the ocean like at all this year? Um, I'm curious up in Oregon if there's these things they're called lelentes, Lelellentes. They're these like almost like jellyfish looking things. They're flat, but they have this like fin on top of them, and they always wash up on shore to signal that summer's coming. And the whole Santa Barbara was covered in them. Daniela was saying that certain like other beaches around us are covered in them. So I'm just curious if you've noticed that up north, up in Oregon. Oh. Yeah. They look like little blue waffles, like the slang term for blue waffles. They're really, really weird looking. And I guess they're not like totally, totally harmful to humans like jellyfish are, but still, I wouldn't want to touch them. And I'm just rubbing this ball into my calf muscle. If you guys are wondering what's going on here. Oh, oh. And I was planning on riding my bike to work, but um, yeah, out of the coast you have real jellyfish. Not sure if they sting or not, but you don't want to find out. I totally, totally get that. I was planning on riding my bike to work today, but it is so dang foggy out. And the only reason why I say that is because I don't like riding in the bike lane, um, because people suck at driving. So I'm like, gosh, that's like upping my chances of getting hit. Nice, sir. Can you take your daughter out to the first beach day? That's what's up. And you enjoyed your first cherry liquid death. That one's a good flavor too. Have you ever heard of since you're in Florida? There's this place called, oh gosh, it's slipping my mind. Rick, you got to remember. I mean, we're uh, we're in California, right? You'd be on the news if you did something like that. Sushi boats are good. I haven't had one in quite a while. Hanford, Hanford, Hanford Inlet. In Florida, there's this inlet where you have to go through to get to the where all the boats are stored, right? And then you have to go out to get to the ocean. But because of how narrow it is, it's like super wavy sometimes. And there's a lot of boat YouTubers who just sit there and film the boats like screwing up, right? The family-friendly AR. Yeah, with all the rules against those things, it's not like it's made a difference on the amount of mass shootings and stuff. Good luck in high school, Gabe. Or not high school. Good luck in college, Gabe. Yeah, I'll post a video of a good one, or if I see one on Discord. I guess we need like a YouTube video suggestion too, in addition to music suggestion. Oh, it's funny now that I can hear them talking, right? So it's like I wonder if they couldn't hear me talking. They're pretty hard of hearing. It's like, gosh, I sure missed the peace and quiet already. And it's only been, it hasn't even been 24 hours. You're studying biology like your dad. Oh, right on. Very cool. Boy. Yeah, like Daniela said, she slept all right. It's like it was hard to go to sleep early last night after all that fun, especially after if I drive for if I drive or am in the car for like an hour, it takes me at least like 2 hours just to wind down. You're still here, Foxy. I appreciate it. Even some Limp Bizkit came on last night on the radio while we were out there. Like, boy, these poor calves are so tight. Good. Yeah, I did hear you singing it, and then I felt bad that like my music was polluting your space too. And it's like this, she doesn't want to be out here hearing other people's music, so I turned it down. But then I heard you singing along, and the biggest fraud. Oh, I think we all know in the chat who the biggest fraudster was. Oh, right there on the Achilles tendon. Well, now where do we put the microphone? The biggest fraud. Put the microphone. Like a freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. As we do the band. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Oh yeah. I'll have to come back to your chat message there, Rick. I can't see this far. Boy. Boy. You guys are blowing up the chat right now. Boy. Okay. What are you guys saying? That's what all the hipster, the cool bike channel guys do is they put it on their beanie. Okay. Nice. Don the chick wig. There, Rick. But yeah, Sir Can knows what's up. Sir Can's turning into an OG channel member here. It's kind of flopping around on my face. Let's see. Now it's bugging me, not knowing what that inlet's called. If I could mute this on, mute that on demand. Whoa, that's a language, all right. Hole over. Thank you, Sir Can. The hole over inlet is what it's called. Did someone buy you a coffee with a stolen credit card? No. Not that I know of. I haven't seen any notifications. H-A-U... H-A-U-L over inlet. Where is that? I mean, I know it's in Florida, but where is it exactly? Oh, okay. You know where I'm talking about, Sir Can. Okay, okay. Yeah, it'd be cool to see that. But now my parents are, I can literally hear them talking at each other. Like, we can turn the music up. Turn the music up. Oi. Hey, Higgins. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, hello, sir. Oh, that beautiful face. Good morning, buddy. Did you sleep good? Are you sleeping good still? Looks like you still want to be cozy and rest. Oh, yeah, my sweet old man. Oh, yeah, you go, boy, Higgins. Boy. Oh, oh. It'd be fun to take Daniela to Gold's Beach too. I think she'd really like that up there. Boy. But the place, it's so funny, and I was laughing about it, telling her, I was like, the place I really want to go to is the Smile More Laundry and Tan up in Newark, Ohio. I really want to go and see that place. Meet all the characters. Oh. If you guys do, there should be, if you put like the exclamation point and then different words, you could be like trigger different things for Nightbot. Like, I think there's games you could play. You could create a poll that way. Oh. I'm not sure how it would work, but you can even do song requests. Oh. Hey, happy birthday, Philadelphia Sports. Oh, 6 more months, you can get your learner's permit. That feels like honestly another lifetime ago. To be honest, you guys, like I'm sure you guys can relate. Yeah, of course you can still watch. Oh, 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 there's my ankle. It's surprisingly like it's different. The different muscles you use when you're paddleboarding, like your ankles and stuff. Yeah, right. I try really hard not to swear, but then that Gabe person, their dad, was all up in my chat, my comments, saying like their son's going to college, and is my content suitable for them? And it's like, oh, I just want to make sure you're not swearing. And I'm like, dude, if your kid's going to college, I think watching people swearing on YouTube is the tamest thing he's gonna experience. Like, with all due respect, like, oh, there's gonna be a lot more crazier stuff than just someone swearing on YouTube. I mean, just listen to the Asher Roth song, right? Do you guys remember Asher Roth? Asher Roth? I was super bummed yesterday. What do we think to the fellow mod? Should Philadelphia Sports get his mod, uh, his blue wrench back? Can we create a poll? Boy. Let's see what everyone else says. Be 18. Foxy makes a good point. You only got 3 more years to go. Oh gosh. You guys think I'll still be doing this in 3 years? I hope so, Flyer90. How would our morning stretch be without you? Boy. Internet is quite diverse. Yeah, seriously, huh? I love college, hey, and I love drinking, hey, and I love women, hey. 1,000%. Boy, you're really just stretching out. You can't see very well, but just really stretching out the glutes. And I love college. I did go to college, but it wasn't like a university. I just stick to community college. Boy. Yeah, exactly. I've I've uploaded a video 162 days in a row now, and it is getting better. But honestly, I've been noticing better results from live streaming at least once a day. Oh yeah. Like we were talking about yesterday, like I'm a lot better at stretching myself. I'm not saying I'm better at stretching, but I'm better at stretching myself out than just going to some pre-programmed group yoga class. And it's like the instructor doesn't know what my body's feeling. I know, right? And honestly, vlogging every day kind of encourages me to do something a little bit more like not entertaining. Oh, like I was saying, like vlogging every day kind of encourages me to like get out there and do a little bit more stuff with my day, just so that the videos will be a little bit more interesting. But the streak will kind of end in a month when I go do this ultra, because I'll be running for 4 days, so I won't be able. I mean, I'll still be filming and vlogging every single day, but as soon as I get back, there's gonna be just a dump of oh, am I am I subscribed to you, Sir Can? Keep doing reviews of junk. People dig that stuff. Yeah, I know, right? But I don't like to just film. Oh, you have a sub channel for your sub hustle. What's that? What's um what's that channel's called? What's that channel called? Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Easy. Because as you guys know, there's oh, beekeeping. Have I know I don't know if I know that or not. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, I did put air quotes around your dad because you can't really trust anything on anyone on on here now after what we went through last time. Oh, boy. See, now you're just baiting me with questions. You should have been here, Gabe, or Gabe's kid. Yeah, back when I was drinking, I have tried meat. That was some good stuff. I really got to make 1,000% stickers. And actually, easy enough, it would just be to, the 100% emoji. Just do that and add an extra zero on there, and boom. This one company I found though to make stickers, they didn't really have the best of reviews, and they use so they're a printer, but then they use a third party to print, and so depending on what kind of sticker you get made, then they go to a different manufacturer. Um, I'm actually AJR, so you can call me Gabe. That doesn't make sense, but whatever you want, man. They're saying that the quality varies between manufacturer. So I'm like, what the heck? And same with the like how long it takes to print. So like that's not very good reviews, you know. Oh. There is this one company that um I've gotten stickers printed from, like those radio ones I showed you guys the other day. And like they make good stuff, but then that would mean I'd have to order them myself and then have an inventory. And I'm honestly just kind of trying to avoid all that. Oh. Carl is a JR. Oh, June. Oh. JR, like he's a junior. Okay, he's always Gabe Junior. I think that's what he's trying to say. Hey, Gary. Good morning, sir. How are you today? Uh, how are you doing now? I mean, I know we just talked like 38, almost 40 minutes ago. Like Paul Senior and Paul Junior, and then there's Mikey. Yeah, I feel that. Are you a coffee drinker? Energy drink drinker? Oh, oh yeah, really just get in here. Oh, oh, golly. Now that I got this mic, you guys are hearing all my different sounds I make. Do all of our exes all come from the same place? Oh, I know, Sir Can, right? Rick, have you ever tried Death Wish coffee? It's like the highest caffeinated coffee ever. Yeah, my shoulders creak constantly. Probably all the same women. You make a good point. They probably are. They just they just morph into different versions. Oh, the toes say hey. Boop 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 boop. Oh, oh. I like to think that everyone's stretching with me too, but I know some of you guys are at work. like Foxy's at work, and but oh, oh. Gosh, I'm congested. My allergies are jacked up today. Oh, because because you're not a freaking creep, Philadelphia sports. That person was way too young. I hope we never see them again. When people when people come onto the comment section telling me I need to swallow razor blades and they're cussing like sailors, that's how you get hidden from the channel for sure. Oh, oh. Even my I mean, I know I have my leg stretched out, but like my hips don't even feel like level. Like this one feels lower than this one. Like they feel twisted. Oh, let's see here. That looks better. I'm probably not gonna run today. I'm gonna ride my bike to work. Um, so today's a biking day. But yesterday I ended up running 7 miles. But I really want to get on my bike, so I'm gonna ride my bike to work, and then Daniela's nephew has a baseball game today. So then I'll be riding over there. So I'm gonna get about like a 10 mile ride in at the end of it. Oh, I'm missing your comments. See you, Gabe. Good luck. Nice. That's what's up, Rick. I'd love to be a stay-at-home dad, to be honest. I think that'd be pretty neat. What are we gonna do today, kids? Oh, we're gonna go for a freaking run. Then we're gonna go for a bike ride. Make some lunch. What are we gonna have for lunch, Dad? Oh, avocado toast. Duh. Boy. Oh no, Philadelphia sports. You're always welcome here, dude. Oh, oh, the newborn is rough. I can imagine. I don't have any kids myself, but I can imagine that a newborn is pretty rough. It's like give me them when they're like talking, like two, two and up. Let me have them start talking. Actually be kind of like humans already instead of just a quiet little newborn. Let's see. Here's the playlist just for live streaming. Nice. That's what's up, Gary. Heck yeah. Oh, that's cool. You got to see your newborn start to babble and stuff. That's awesome. It must be pretty cool as a parent to watch the progression of your child like grow up and become a human, right? Like, I mean, you know what I mean by a human? Like they go from just this little thing and um, well, is it on the Discord? Oh, hold on a second. Let me back up here. I want to know what I eat in a day video is like a full-time runner for an athletic. Is that the video you want me to make? I think you'd be surprised by by what how much I don't eat, to be honest. Oh. But I have thought about that. I mean, you guys pretty much know already. It's like I either eat avocado toast or I'll eat oatmeal um, for breakfast, and then lunch I try to make a sandwich, but we're out of food here. We need to go grocery shopping, and then dinner it kind of varies. Your football practice starts on Thursday. Nice. Good luck. Hopefully you steal a lot of flags and get a lot of touchdowns. Oh. They include the drinks and gummies. I actually shotgunned an off-field drink yesterday. That was fun. Boy. There are a lot of videos, or not a lot, but I have seen a few of them. It's like, what do I eat as an ultra runner? And I'm just like, golly. Oh. Like, I don't even eat that much. Heyo, you guys got different terms for that over here, over there. Shotgun is when you have like a can, and like this is where the pop is. So you put it like here and get a little air pouch, or a little air pocket, and you take a key or something and then make a hole, so then the drink doesn't come out, and then you put it in your mouth and turn it upside down and crack the lid, and then it Yeah, I know, Rick. Like, wait a second. I've never heard that term before. I'm just gonna shotgun in your mouth. Like, wait a second. What? I think it might be time to bust out Fred Durst. Yeah, that term also applies here to the West Coast. Shotgun smoke, but not the spit. Yeah, I haven't heard that one either, Sir Can. Yeah, there's two. There's like calling shotgun, which is getting in the passenger seat in the car, or if you're gonna you're exactly right, Rick. Very diverse. Or if you're gonna like shotgun, it's more for drinking beer. Dude, Gary's a hardcore guy. I appreciate Gary, and that was one of the things that kind of bummed me out in other streams. Like I saw Gary pop in, like people are giving him just hell for his age, and I'm like, no, this is. I mean, I hate to say this, Gary. This I don't want to offend you, but it's like, the old saying of like respect your elders. Like Gary deserves all the freaking respect in the world. The guy's a legend, and I'm just barely scratching the surface of getting to know him. Boy. Let's see, what did Philadelphia Sports say? We were playing a game yesterday called Doggy Doo, and the dog poops out slime, and we call it poo missiles. What? That's a weird game. I don't know about that one, Philadelphia Sports. Yeah, right. My grandpa was in the Marines, and he was the radio gunner on the B-52s. FR. It's also a game kids for like 3 and older. Interesting. And always, I mean, we'll just hype this book up. But there's a book called Tailspin, with this guy named Gene, and he was in oh, for real. My uncle was also a drill sergeant too in boot camp in the Marines. Oh, big stretch, Higgins. But the book Tailspin was this guy named Gene, and he was a tail gunner from World War II, and he was in a B-51 of the Flying Fortress, and they nice dude. Yeah, I know. I kind of know what you're talking about with the air show wise, but so he was in a B-51, and his plane got shot down, and he actually like crashed. He rode it out in the tail of this plane, and he survived and lived to tell it. Like that's insane. And then he became a POW and like got put in different concentration camps, like the prisoner camps were like they were different from where the Jewish people were, right? But he still got to see it like firsthand and stuff, and like they were getting marched all through Germany and stuff, and like just how mean the Germans were towards him just for being an American, and like, that was a pretty gnarly book. But yeah, we have an air show kind of here. It's like 20 to 25 minutes north, and that's going to be in October, September or October. The A10, the Warthog, the brr brr brr, that one. Yeah, that plane is pretty gnarly. If you hear the burps, it's too late for you. They have those. They had that flying at the air show. My favorite tattoo? That's a tough question. Philadelphia sports. They're all kind of my favorites at this point. I mean, I really do like the skeletons here on my elbows. I mean, that's a fun one. Each one, they're all my favorites because they all have a different story or a different like time period from where I was from, right? Like I love my feet tattoos. The little rocket ships, awesome. The lightning in a bottle. Yeah, they all. I don't know. They're all kind of my favorites. That's a hard question. It's like saying which one's your favorite kid. Nice, 147 subs. Heck yeah. Cheers. Yeah, that is the language for the A10. My favorite plane though. That's a tough question. I love the VTOL ones. Where they can take off. The fighter jets that can just take off and then start flying. I think those are badass. The Ospreys, I think those are freaking cool too. Um, hmm. It's kind of hard when you get put on the spot. What's the age limit not to be welcome? At least 10. We could say that much. Oh, Spitfire, that's a good one too. That's awesome. Yeah, I love all the classic fighter. They're not fighter jets, but they're because they don't have a jet, but they're like the fighter planes with the old. I think that's what you're talking about, Rick. Would have like the shark teeth painted on the side. Oh, those are pretty sweet. Yeah, I know, right? I always heard. I mean, Rick, you can. I mean, Garrick, you could double down on this, but like, like once a soldier, always a soldier, right? But then it's the saying like you're either active duty or retired. right? So there's never such thing as like an ex-marine. Like you'll always be a marine, but you're just not active duty. That's the one thing I'm addicted to on my phone is that I have to clear out all the emails. I just hate seeing them there. Wow, guys, if you spend, like $1,000 plus on DJI's website, you get a free DJI water bottle. Oh, wow. That's so nice of them. Let's see here. I'm looking this up. Of course, it doesn't give me pictures like I'd like it to. Well, now we just stumbled across a website called Classic Aircraft Sales. Wow, these things have sold. Like this P-51 Mustang sold. I missed your message here, Rick. Once a soldier, always a soldier. I give Erin hell if she is a second late, as is being drilled into us. His timing always matters, right? The dynamics of your guys' relationship, like friendship, like a friendship is a relationship, right? It's incredible. And I was thinking about this yesterday too when I was watching your guys' stream. The amount of patience you guys have is unreal. You stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? And the amount of people in the chat that that are always like, what's happening to Aaron, what's going on, and then like you're just so patient sounding when you repeat it over and over and over, and then it's like, please check the link in the please read it in the description, and these people can't. And then you hear Gary in the background saying, what happened or what's happening, and it's like every 5 minutes at least. Looks like I think it's just a reflection, but my eye looks all pink on this side, like on the eyelid. Weird. I honestly haven't looked in the mirror this morning before I started filming. But yeah, I'm just like, gosh, they got so much patience for these people. Philadelphia sports, holy moly, man! I thought you were older. I thought you were at least over 18. I didn't realize I was gonna rock your world getting unmodded like this. Oh. I mean, it's okay, dude. It's just YouTube. At the end of the day, this is all just YouTube, right? Yeah, sorry she's not taller, doesn't have a thicker accent. Well, everyone, we got 30 seconds left for this 1 hour stream today, and it is a little bit late getting started, which I apologize. Ah, yeah, that's very true. Thank you, Foxy. That you make a great point. Yeah. As always, guys, namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this morning stretch. I really appreciate your time. Emotions at 15 are high. Your hormones are firing on all cylinders. You got like a V16 hormone engine just going on inside of you. Just But I appreciate you guys. Like I was saying, it is Monday. It's a fresh start to the week. Just go after it and freaking get after it. Do something every single day to make yourself better than yesterday. Improve yourself. Go for a walk. Run to the corner and back. If you're like, I want to get into running, but I don't know where to start, just go from here to the corner and back, and then the next thing go around the block. It's the simple steps. Running's easy. All you gotta do is just take one foot and put it in front of the other, right? But anyways, guys, I appreciate you. Check it out at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for we're just giving Philadelphia sports some life love here at the end. But yeah, every single day at 12 Pacific Standard Time, a new video comes out. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for next morning stretch. Later.